Hi everyone, in this video I will continue playing through the Legend of the Kestrel Lancers campaign, and right now I am about to depart for Sarna. So let's go ahead and see what Marshal Jackson Davion has to say. Commander, I've tried contacting both the COC and the Fusiliers to alert them to our plight, but since their impending invasion of Sarna is considered top secret, their entire unit is operating under a communications blackout until they secure Sarna. But by that time, it could be too late for us. We will need to dispatch you to Sarna on your own. Your mission will be to link up with the 5th 30th Fusiliers Combat Commander General Gordon Harston, or the Battle Mech Regiment Commander Colonel Anthony Harkness, and deliver this very graphed message from myself. Explain our situation. Once you've made contact with them, your objective on Sarna is to find the location of Sarna's Maskirovka headquarters and demolish it before they can decrypt the Third Crucis codebooks. See if General Hardston or Colonel Harkness can spare some forces to support you once you've made contact. Unfortunately, due to Sarna's distance through hostile space and with jump ship availability being in short supply, the best we could muster for you is a route that will take over 3 months before you arrive at Sarna, at another 16 days traveling from the jump point to the planet itself. By the time you touch down, it will be almost a month after the Fusiliers have initiated their invasion of the planet. If everything goes well, by the time you reach Sarna, they should have a strong foothold already established in system. Commander, until you make contact with Fusiliers, you will be on your own with no support. So I need to ask, are you absolutely sure you have all of your mechs and equipment queued for refits during your journey? I have no idea what the situation on Sarna will look like by the time you arrive, so be extra sure that you have collected all needed provisions prior to departing. Godspeed, Commander. Contact me immediately once your objective is complete. Alright, duration is 140 days. That's a long time.
Sarna, capital system of the Sarna Commonality, and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Sarna had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication, once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Inner Sphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Sarna. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centres, combined with its centralised location in Capellan space, have made it a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certis Fusiliers with taking Sarna. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Hartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Sun's command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Sarna's HPG relay station, which has cut the system out of contact with the rest of the Inner Sphere, spreading panic among Sarna's populace. Our mission to recover the stolen MEO codebooks is far too important for us to abandon. Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certis Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen codebooks. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late.
Yeah, so we'll get stuck there. Alright, another Cantina. Collect 2 Kintaro 18 mechs. I have only one of them. And they offer a good money. No. Kill 3 Zeus mechs. What do they offer? Gauss rifle. Tier level 5. You know what? That's a good job right there. Collect 5 small lasers. Tier 4. I do need to collect some equipment, but this looks like a really good job though. So yeah, maybe I should take this one. And maybe I should drop some of these jobs in here. You know what? I'm about to get done with this one right here. Let's see. We will stay in this system. Let me see if we will get done with this one, and then I will pick up that equipment collection job. Let's check the black market. Black markets are usually pretty mediocre. Although AC-20 tier level 4, but I have 10 of them, and I am currently trying to upgrade everything to tier level 5, so not gonna bother. PPC, same thing. I am currently aiming for, I have 19 of this, but I'm currently aiming for tier level 5. Oh gosh, I hate this tier level system. Why don't they just make everything tier level? I don't know, whichever they choose, but make it all the same. Make it all the same, just like other MechWarrior games. Stop wasting time this way. Oh my gosh. Do I hate this tier level system. Anyways, let's go ahead and take the briefing right away. We are on our final approach to Sarna, and I am still getting nothing on the Davion command channel. I am also picking up a large amount of space debris in shallow orbit right outside of Sarna's exosphere. It looks to be the debris of a number of destroyed dropships or satellites, but they are too small to make out any discernible origin. Wait a minute, Commander, I am just beginning to get a read on the 5th Series Fusiliers encoded channel. It's incredibly faint. They appear to be sending an SOS. The message is only a single set of coordinates accompanied by a single repeating text transmission. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is the 5th Series Certis Fusiliers calling for assistance from any forces loyal to the Federated Suns. We are in need of assistance and the following coordinates. No holovid, no audio, no declaration of any kind of identification, and the signal on this is so faint that I can't even get a read on anything beyond the text transmission and coordinates. I don't like this, Commander. I don't like this one bit. Unfortunately, these coordinates are the only lead we have at finding the Fusiliers, and we need those code books and their help, or everything will be lost. If this signal is legitimate, we will need to assist the Fusiliers and make contact with General Hearthstone or Colonel Harkness if we are going to have any hope of completing our mission. But be extremely cautious, Commander. This has all makings of a trap to lure Davion loyalists into an ambush. I would not risk our most effective mechs until we have a better idea for what's going on. If it's as bad as it looks, we are going to need to prepare for the long haul. Okay, let's continue. Another campaign mission. Commander, if we are going to survive on a hostile world such as Sarna, we will need to find other forces loyal to the Federated Suns, and SOS from the 5th Surtees Fusiliers might be the lead we need to find allied forces in this area. Be extra careful as this has all markings of a trap. And we have no idea how long it will take us to complete our mission. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and take all the available points. Yeah, not a very good pay, but it is what it is. Let's see, what should we take? You know what? Why don't I just go ahead and take that Zeus I received as a gift from the previous mission, and the one that I've loaded with. I wanna try this build. I wanted to make it, you know, predominantly a close range build, with the exception of the AC5, which can shoot pretty far. It's a long range weapon, but mostly this is a short range. Yeah, because you know, this, like I said in my previous video, this isn't exactly my favorite variant. I prefer 5T, like earlier Star League era variants. This is some kind of perhaps some kind of Succession Wars downgrade, but you know, I just was trying to make the most out of it. Let's see how it does in combat, and let's see if I will be able to survive without my LANCEMATES in here, because once again, even though I have a bunch of pilots, I am just, you know, I just want to see if we can complete this campaign without any LANCEMATES.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Yes, I do need to... I do need to unlock the Cantina.
Communications disarray caused by the Comstar HPG relay station's destruction has allowed us to land on Sarna undetected. But I'm still not getting any responses on the Federated Suns wideband. The only thing we're detecting is a faint SOS signal from the 5th Surtees Fusilier. I've marked its approximate location on your HUD. If there are any Federation forces out there, we need to make contact with them ASAP if we are to have any hope of surviving this deep into Capellan territory. But be on your guard, Commander. This SOS signal could be a trap.
It's kind of high in here to jump. I think I'm gonna damage my legs. Let's go this way, where it's slower. Ah, okay, yeah, I think this should do this. Alright, we made it. Yeah, I used to like Zeus a lot in MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries. It was more customizable there, but it wasn't necessarily very canonical, though. I wouldn't necessarily call it my all-time favorite assault mech. At 80 tons I still prefer awesome,
They
but
appear to be members of the
same
Fusiliers.
compelling
Transmitting
chassis.
IFF frequencies to them now. Let's go up and introduce ourselves.
Incoming mechs, stay where you are. Your IFF says you're with the 2nd Cruises Lancers. Why are the Lancers here on Sarna?
The Lancers aren't here in force, it's only us. We're here on special assignment from Marshal Jackson Davion. We have an urgent matter to discuss with General Heartstone.
He's gone. We believe he's been KIA.
What about Colonel Harkness?
Definitely KIA. His Marauder was bombarded by Inferno missiles. When he tried to punch out, Inferno gel poured into his cockpit and burned him alive.
Who's in charge here then?
You're looking at her. Captain Alana Damu, 5th Certus Fusiliers, 1st Battalion. And as much as I would love to know why you're here, that is going to have to wait. We've got bigger problems at the moment. We're waiting on our salvage teams to strip this Gazelle for any surviving provisions. We're not going to make it much longer if we can't salvage as much of its supplies as we can. We're detecting Liao forces converging on our position. They must have tracked your approach here. Lancers, my men are exhausted and stretched to the brink. I cannot afford to lose any more of them. Help us fight through this with minimal losses, and I'll see what I can do about helping you with your special assignment.
We're on it, Captain.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and kick some
That
butt.
battle mech is marked for destruction.
Enemy Dragon
New
spotted.
target, Marauder. Target acquired.
I'm reading more Liao forces on approach. Captain Damu, do you have dropship support to extract your unit?
Not bad. Not bad.
Our dropship support was destroyed in low orbit shortly after we made planetfall. We've been tracking down and salvaging whatever supplies we can from as many of the down support dropships we could find. I'll be straight with you. After a solid month of dodging hostile forces, we're on our last legs.
What happened here?
It's a
Sarna
little
was
hot though.
trap. Our MEO intelligence was completely inaccurate. They said that the system was only defended by a few regiments of militia with possible light mech reserve support. What we ended up getting was all 4 regiments of McCarran's armored cavalry. They waited for us to make planetfall before attacking our dropships as they tried to return to a low orbit, trapping all of us on this rock. Then, their mech and vehicle forces pinned us against the Grey River and slaughtered everyone. Only a handful of us were able to make it out. If we don't secure these supplies, we won't last much longer. What you see here is pretty much all that's left of the 5th Certus Fusiliers.
Target destroyed.
It's a little hot, but I like the firepower though.
Target destroyed.
Nice, nice.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks. Detecting targeted battle mech in the area.
Okay, that's good.
Have you attempted to contact any jump ships at the Sarna jump point?
We've tried multiple times, but the Confederation have seemed to blanket the entire system in some sort of thick electromagnetic field that's completely scrambling anything that isn't short-range communications on planet.
That would explain why we weren't reading anything on the wideband on our burn into the system.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Confirmed. Enemy mech on its heels.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. New target, Raven. Incoming missile.
HPG station.
I don't believe that for a second. No matter what the Confederation's state-run news says. The HPG was our only hope of contacting anyone off-world about our dire situation here. It makes no sense that we would destroy the only means of saving ourselves. With Liao shooting down our dropships and the HPG destroyed, we have no way of contacting anyone off-planet. Whoever destroyed the HPG most likely condemned us all to death.
Yeah, something seemed fishy about that. You have to be absolutely mental to even think about crossing Comstar and their HPG stations. Last time someone tried, the entire Free Worlds League found themselves without interstellar communications for almost a year. And they only got it back because their Captain General capitulated to Comstar's every demand.
Target destroyed.
Captain Damu, I'm showing no further enemies on scope. It looks like we are in the clear.
Your Lancers really pulled through for us. Thank you. Stick around till we're done here, then follow us. We'll talk about Marshal Davian's special assignment for you once we reach our encampment. Word of advice, though, lose the dropship. Keep it suborbital if you need to relocate. The Big Mac will shoot you out of the sky if they think you're assisting us. Whether you like it or not, you're stuck in the trenches with us till this is all over.
Lancer, not Lancers. I'm here by myself. Up for sale. Actually, I will take this instead. Anything valuable here? No. Maybe a couple of jump jets. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it turns out it's a good build actually. Thanks for watching our backs out there, Commander. Ever since Macarons killed a majority of the Fusilier on the Grey River, we've been in bad shape. Lots of the survivors that we found had severe injuries or infections after weeks of surviving of Sarna jungle. But we've recovered a handful of MechWarriors who are still fit for service after having their mechs blasted out from under them by the armored cavalry. If you don't mind taking on extra personnel, I will assign them over to you to use as you see fit. They are good MechWarriors, but I just don't have enough equipment to keep them in this fight. When you're ready, let's see what made Marshal Davion feel the need to send you all the way out here to this hellhole on your lonesome. So we are getting one pilot and some money. Let's see, this guy, yeah, he's got 60 level, yeah, this, but it's actually 80. All right, but I get to train him though. I get to train him though. All right, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like this Zeus build. You know, it's no longer this variant is no longer a jack of all trades. It's actually pretty good at a close range. It's running a bit hot though with this double hit sinks, only 3 of them, but it's manageable though. It's manageable. I don't think I'm gonna change it. I think I might keep this Dash Success variant this way. Alright, yeah, let's just go ahead and repair it, and again it's just an armor damage. And this Panther, I think I have one of this. Do I? No? Let me check the light mechs. I don't, but you know what? Whatever. I think I might sell it, because it walks only 64 kilometers per hour, has PPC and SRM4. Yeah, I think I don't really have a need for it at the moment, at least at the moment. Yeah, let's sell it as is. Okay, I will keep Kentaro here just in case, because I might be using it at some point again. Alright, so let's see, I killed one Victor. 2 more to do. Alright, let's take a second mission. Commander, I've reviewed your message from Marshal Davion. I understand the urgency of your mission, but to be completely honest, the Fusiliers are in no shape to help you out. Most of our unit died when Makaron's armored cavalry ambushed us. We've barely kept ourselves alive this past month by salvaging remains as we find them. We aren't in any shape to help out in a straight-up fight, let alone track down an enemy spy network on a hostile world. But not everything is hopeless. You see, we still believe that there may be at least one other packet of Fusiliers out there, the ones that are said to have attacked Comstar's HPG. We've been hoping that they would respond to our SOS, but with all this damn long-range comms jamming, it's next to impossible to get a signal out. I am actually amazed that you were able to pick it up. Probably because your dropship communications gear is much more powerful than your average mechs. That actually gives me an idea. If I can give you the transporter codes our mechs and vehicles use in the field, you should be able to track down those responsible for the HPG attack by using the sensors on your Leopard. I don't know what got in their heads to be dumb enough to attack one of Comstar's HPGs, but if they're still alive, we all stand a much better chance surviving this if we all work together. Safety in numbers and all that. If you help us out there, I promise that we will do our best to support you in completing your mission. I wouldn't worry about those code books going anywhere with the system's HPG down and all commercial dropships grounded. They wouldn't be able to get those codes off world even if they wanted to. Okay, let's continue. Small combat area, campaign mission, jungle swamp. This is odd. Your scanners are showing that the Fusiliers remnants that attacked Comstar's HPD are still hiding amongst the ruins of the facility. I didn't want to believe that they would do something as moronic as attack an HPG facility, but even if they did, we will need to join forces to survive out there. Maybe with their help we can stand a chance against Makaron's armored cavalry. Okay, I'm not gonna go in depth on this whole story behind this, but it was actually the Comstar who hired those other mercenaries who were like, you know, imposters, as if they were Davion forces to attack that HPG facility. You know, they had some, you know, dirty plans for that matter. You can read this on Sarna.net. I'm not gonna go in depth, but it's basically it's all planned by and set up by the Comstar. Okay, so there we go. Again, a very miserable payout given the intensity of all these missions. Alright. So for this mission, actually, why don't I just take another, because as far as I can remember, it's pretty intense mission with a lot of enemy mechs coming in. I think I'm gonna take once again this Banshee BNC-3S variant. So once again, this is my early in campaign loadout that I've built. Again, this is a one of the most lethal mechs in this game, and I just don't understand why not that many people are talking about this or using it, but it's a brutal package right there. Typically, I prefer using UAC-5 in there, but it's not readily available yet that early in campaign. I have only 2 of those and it's tier level 4. And I don't have enough ammo, because again, remember, this is the year of 3029 in here, and it's still not as readily available or like widely available weapons. So for that matter, I decided to use this newer AC-5 rapid fire that you received with this Solaris Showdown campaign, and then again this 2 PPC-X's, which prior to that were just the standard PPCs which I used. Alright, and I also usually like to use, once UAC-5 is available, I usually like to use this as LRM 10 stream with Artemis 4 control. But this is my, once again, early in campaign build. It's so brutal and lethal. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take this mission, and let's use let's use this mech, this Banshee BNC-3S. It performed outstandingly well in one of the previous missions of this campaign.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. Systems online.
We're coming up on the ruins of the HPG relay station. I've marked the map with the last known location of the Fusiliers transponders being sent. After they all went rogue. Be sure to be on your guard and watch your backs. McCarran's armored cavalry is still breathing down our necks, looking to finish us off for good. Let's go find our answers.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I see them. Whoever they are, they aren't with the Fusiliers. This is Captain Alana Damu of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. Who the hell are you, and why are you using our transponder signals?
We serve a purpose much higher than yours, my child.
New
I
target shadow
regret
hub.
you coming here.
Target
I'm
acquired.
afraid I cannot allow you to leave this place alive. Die, knowing your sacrifice will usher humanity into a new golden era.
Screw that and screw you! I don't have any plans on dying today, but I do plan on dismantling you imposters piece by piece until you tell me what I want to know.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Ammo explosion. That's good.
Target destroyed.
Running a little hot. That's why I prefer
And
UAC-5,
I'm sure that
because it's
ominous
cold.
word vomit spewing from your mouth is supposed to actually mean something.
Target
He
destroyed.
finished him off, but I heavily damaged him though. Yeah, that's why I prefer UAC-5, because it's much colder weapon than this standard AC-5s. In this chassis.
Marauder.
Our assigned mech target is on the field. Let's take it down.
Didn't you know? Your first friend sent you here to
Target
die.
destroyed.
Ha! Not the first time the Fusiliers have heard that one.
Target acquired.
There's another dropship.
But it's true. Hans Dampion wishes to see your Duke's prized Certus Fusiliers offered up to Althea with a blood sacrifice. Retaliation for Duke Michael Hasek Dampion's treachery, selling Federation
Getting camo explosion.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I have those nasty chargers
That's a fairly
behind me.
active imagination you have there. The Confederation's ambassador to New Certus kidnapped our Duke and took him to Sion, where Max Liao executed him in cold blood. Duke Hasek Davion was a patriot to the entire Federated Sons and died at the hands of a madman.
Running a little bit hot.
You will never make it on Sarna alive.
I'm showing no more targets on our scopes. Looks like they're all down.
Good. Bring the support infantry out and take in as many prisoners as possible. Rip each and every one of them out of their mechs. I want answers, and we aren't going to get any if we don't bring these imposters in alive.
What a beast of a mech, once again. Yeah, nothing substantial here. I guess we'll just, you know, sell this stuff. Okay. Yeah. Amazing mech. Absolutely fantastic. And again, just a slight armor damage. Let me just sell this thing right away. Yeah. So, this Banshee, once again, being C-3S, is one of the best mechs in this game. One of the best mechs ever. One of the most lethal and brutal mechs in this game, and it's there are plenty of ways that you can configure this chassis, and I've shown this previously. I've completed the final mission of the Dragon's Gambit using this one while going solo. It's amazing. It's absolute beast. Let's repair it again. Just, you know, an armor, just an armor plating, but no components, no structure. You see, like, 2 salvos is enough to obliterate any medium mech. Alright, let's go ahead and, I guess, take the next mission. So what are we gonna do next? Commander, sorry for my emotions getting the best out of me out there, but whoever that smug Snova Beach on the comms was, he definitely knew all the right buttons to press to piss me off. My moods greatly improved after I've been told we were able to pry him out of his mech alive. We got lucky and he fell unconscious during the battle. We weren't so lucky with so conspirators, though many of them killed themselves before they could be taken into custody. We got a handful of them, but not as many as I would like to have liked to capture. Whoever they are, they definitely have top-grade intelligence training. Could be Maskirovka or Death Commandos, but honestly, there are some huge holes in that territory. They wanted to trap us here and attacked the HPG to frame House Davion in the eyes of Comstar. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. While the broad strokes make sense, other major details don't. They never once called for macarons to reinforce them. They have no forms of IDs. They don't act like any Capellan I've ever seen, and most of all, they know things that no Capellan intelligence officer would ever divulge to us. If I'm being honest, the whole lot of them give me the creeps. We've put all the survivors under enhanced interrogation and came up with zero answers as to who they are or who they destroyed or why they destroyed the HPG. But plenty of seemingly random bits of information regarding Yorinaga Kurita, a Liao counteroffensive, plans for raid against the new Avalon Nace campus, and other things that were clearly way too implausible to be true. Among the random bits of information they did divulge was the location of Maskirovka facilities on Sarna, and confirmation that they did receive a priority message from Tigris months ago. They claim it's been buried in a sea of thousands of other reports that began flooding into their offices since the fall of Tikhanov. This must be your lost codebooks, Commander. If it's true, then the Maskirovka do have it, but don't yet know the value of the content they possess. Although we didn't find any additional Fusiliers survivors, a deal is a deal, Commander. I will shape that I can to assist you in a raid against the identified Maskirovka headquarters. It won't be much, but with this new intel, it should hopefully be enough for you to get your job done. Okay, let's continue with this. So another campaign in a mega city, 9 square kilometers. Thanks to our imposter friends, we've tracked down the Maskirovka facilities that administer the entirety of the Sarna commonality, and have confirmed that the codebooks were delivered to at least one of the marked facilities. Destroy every target at the marked nav points and get out of there. I will deploy commandos to verify that everything at the marked facilities are destroyed. Okay, so once again with the all points maxed out, not a very good pay. Once again, yeah, so we have 300 tons available and the difficulty level is 79 now. Let's try some different assault mech for this matter. Let's put this Zeus again. It's a good build, but I don't think I'm gonna be using it again. Let's see, what haven't I done here? I salvaged these two Marauder 2 from Wolf's Dragoon, believe it or not, rival mercenaries, but not all of these weapons are tier level 5 yet. As you can see, some of these medium pulse lasers are kinda rare and some of them are tier level 3 even. Actually, why don't I take one of favorites of mine, the Stalker STK-3F. This would be once again my early in campaign variant, another early in campaign, even though I do have a fair number of double hit sinks, 33 of them already by now. This is still like an older build from the times when I didn't have any double hit sinks, so this is my preferred build for early in campaign. Sometimes I even get rid of SRMs and just take more LRM ammo and even more single hit sinks to keep it cooler, but for now let's actually, you know, try this way. Yeah, I am actually curious how it's gonna perform in this mission. Let's definitely take the Stalker. I love Stalkers in general. This is one of my favorite chassis. So let's go, yeah, 40 days. Once again, no LANCEMATES. Just going there on my own.
Right, Commander. We were able to learn the location of Sarna's Meskarovka headquarters and support facilities around the capital city of Sarna from our captured imposters. If your stolen codebooks were delivered anywhere, it would have been at any of the marked facilities for decoding. With the HPG system down, it's fairly safe to assume the codebooks would not have been able to make it off-planet even if they were decoded. So if you can destroy them here, it's unlikely Liao will be able to retrieve them again. We are deep in enemy territory here, so I can only support you with a small team of commandos. They will tail you and verify the destruction of the codebooks once you destroy the marked buildings. This is your mission, and I need to tend to the Fusiliers and plan our next move. So I'll leave the rest of this up to you and Rihanna. Best of luck.
And to you, Captain Damu. I've got nothing to add to that, Commander, so let's get the job done.
Target acquired.
Missed that turret. I don't necessarily like the night vision in this game. It's way too bright. I much rather prefer this thermal clear vision, which comes with this heads-up display. Whatever. Don't probably even bother so much about this turret.
Target acquired.
The first mech has showed up on the radar. General. There he goes.
Target acquired.
His sled is gone. Now the whole thing is gone. I have to monitor the hit closely though.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright, any more enemy mechs around here? No.
Target acquired.
So that's the first objective here.
Target destroyed.
Okay. This is it? No?
Target acquired.
Ah, yeah, that's right. It's Maskirovka's headquarters, so these are the buildings.
Contact Colonel McCarran. We need assistance immediately. We cannot afford to lose our regional intelligence operations.
Looks like we've got their attention, Commander. Just keep at it.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target, Spider.
Oops. The building.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
More mechs? Oh wow, grasshopper. Look at this, the first heavy mech. Oops, I don't have any melee capability installed, but that's the only thing.
Target destroyed.
That's the only downside of Stalker, is that it doesn't have any fists.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, spiders are so difficult to hit.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target blackjack. Target destroyed. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Awesome! Oh man, I better take care of him sooner than later. That's
New target awesome. Target destroyed.
Did I headshot him? I guess I did. Yeah, that's perhaps the first assault mech besides Charger that I am encountering during this campaign. Ah, and there of course was Victor.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, so what do we destroy here? This building?
Target
Yep,
destroyed.
looks like we needed to get rid of this building. That's the Maskirovka headquarters. And then what's here? This one? Yeah? No? Yeah, that was it. Eliminate. Oh, we have like some countdown.
Target acquired.
So we need to act quickly. Why alarms aren't hitting what they are supposed to hit?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Cancel our facility. The infantry will take it from here. We need to evacuate now, before McCarran's armored cavalry shows up in force. Make your way to the marked exfil site.
All personnel, I'm initiating protocol Fenshu Kengu. Evacuate all facilities. Destroy and burn all hard drives, node routers, and data caches before you evacuate. Make sure we leave nothing but ashes for these deviant dogs.
Yeah, I guess it was a headshot. Well, I already have enough of this anyways. We'll take some ammo, as if I don't have any. What else is there to take? No, double hit sink! Look at that. I have almost 1,000 of single hit sinks by now. I need to sell some. They just keep building up from those salvaged mechs. What do I take? Let me quickly grab whatever is there to sell. We'll just sell all this crap. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, completed all the objective. And again, no major damages, just an armor plating. Yeah, I love Stalker. So once again, this is my preferred early in campaign loadout, the one with the single hit sinks. And again, sometimes I just get rid of this missile slots here. I put LRM 10s in here, and then I don't use SRMs at all, and instead just use more ammo and single hit sinks. Sometimes I like doing that, but I did use some SRMs here. Yeah, so it can still run kinda hot even with this SRMs too, but it's manageable. As you saw, I didn't get any thermal shutdowns, and it worked out well. Alright, so here we go. This is the Stalker. Yeah, just an armor plating, quick repair, no components. Alright, well, I think this is probably enough for this video. Yeah, let's do the next missions in the next video. Alright, well, this is it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day.